Hey everybody, how you doing? This is your old pal RK Stud, Robin Kratzer back with you again. Some wrestling news and updates. I got my handy dandy little notebook here full of notes. First of all, I want to thank all of you that have subscribed and all my regular subscribers. We've hit, hello Kit Kat. Oh yeah, we were at 150 subscribers already. That's been a big jump. I'm impressed with that. Thank you for watching currently what we're putting on right now, which is the Pro Wrestling Ohio stuff. Unfortunately, usually you hear me say I'm happy with at least one view. I kind of feel like PWO isn't getting the views it needs to get. But I'm not yelling at you guys. You guys like to watch what you want to watch. And today in the mail we got new DVD and PWO second annual Wrestle-Rama from 2011. This was requested by a friend of ours that we know personally. And he's a friend of the channel, Mr. Brian Bender. Because we were talking one night and he was like, well, I'm going to see this match with me against Hobo Joe. So me being the nice guy that I am, I went on Smart Mark Video where the PWO stuff is for sale at. And besides looking for that, I was looking for all of his matches from PWO. And found some other things too that would like to add to the collection. Oh, sorry, drinking problem. So as soon as it's time for that, I'll be watching that. The only thing I did was what, Kit Kat? Oh yeah. Okay. The only thing I did was I would just kind of went through it, kind of make sure the DVD worked. So I kind of know who's on it. It kind of says so right there, but when we get to it, we'll get to it. I bought my, I bought my ticket for the Al Snow comedy show coming October 28th at the Veterans Memorial Civic and Convention Center in Allen County, which is Lima, Ohio. For $40, you get a VIP ticket. And you get to sit up close to the stage, and you get a meal. Dinner and a show. Hey, right up my alley. Up your alley too? Okay. We have word on LPW. Live Pro Wrestling, yes. Unfortunately, I don't think Fight for Fremont is in the cards for this year. Because we just saw Tim Horner Jr. put up a video with the title in front of a boombox, music playing, and it says the final chapter will begin October 14th. So, we'll have to wait and hopefully see that this last season goes out with a bang or with a whimper. I'm hoping for a bang, personally, but that's just me. I'm sad to see it go. Hopefully somebody else will get the bright idea to run around in this area, which would be fun, maybe exciting. And hopefully Tim brings in some of the past stars. They'll like, I don't know, Brogun, maybe Chuck Colding, but Chuck's almost done himself with wrestling. Maybe Amazing Nate Matson if he's still wrestling. And I'd like to see how Sam Al-Jahami, how he's perfected himself, worked on himself, and Big Murph. Those two have come out as really been the big standouts from Skull and Bones School. besides Bruiser Braxton? Or is he known as Dave or Ox? I forget which. Maybe we'll get to see the culmination of the Sam Beal Moonshine Sherman Walker feud, finally. Maybe you see some tag team defenses more from Fear and Loathing in Pro Wrestling. And now finally you get to the last part. Since we are on the eve of SummerSlam 2023 up in Detroit, I wish I could have gotten a ticket. I guess that was just out of the realm for me and my friends, and who knows where we would be sitting at. So the better option is definitely being home at this point. Let's go over the card. We got American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. I think they're 1-1 against each other. And I think I can say it for everyone. We are all frustrated with how they've done Cody wrong since WrestleMania. We need to see him finish the damn story. I want to see the damn story ended with us knowing what happens. But this feud with Brock Lesnar hasn't been too bad. So hopefully, my prediction, Cody gets a W here. Next for the secondary world title, Seth Rollins against Finn Balor. Let's see here. It could go back and forth. There's definitely the one that weighs more in my mind as I'm thinking, since I'm an armchair booker, wrestling booker. Balor wins, but then Damian Priest comes in, cashes in, hits him with the briefcase, cashes it in, and beats Balor for it, causing dissension in the Judgment Day. But we'll wait and see when that'll go down eventually. Next up is the Women's Championship. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair. This one is a no-brainer for me. Give me Asuka all day. Bianca, I feel, is going to be getting more and more frustrated. I think she's probably going to turn into a heel. But where does that leave Charlotte? Charlotte's the queen. She can do no wrong with WWE, apparently. So I'm sure they've already got directions for her. Okay, next we have the Tribal Combat with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. I'm up in the air over this one, actually. I can see Roman winning. And I can also see Jey winning and being tribal chief and having the title just for a little short while. Only to have Roman get the title back somewhere and lose it at WrestleMania in Philadelphia. But that's just my booking, though. That's just my thinking. Hopefully my thinking isn't too illogical for you people. Alright, next we have Ricochet versus Logan Paul. Logan Paul has definitely surprised me with how good he is in the ring. This feud with Ricochet kind of does make sense, since they had that fantastic jumping spot at the Royal Rumble. It would be silly for me to say that Ricochet is going to win. They'll probably want Logan Paul to at least go in on this one, since he lost at WrestleMania. Next we have the next two could easily be the matches of the night, if done just right. The Intercontinental Championship, Drew McIntyre against the champion, Gunther! I'm pretty safe to say that I think a lot of us are Gunther fans. So hopefully Gunther retains. I just don't see Drew winning in the short term. Maybe for a short term, but other than that, and it's nothing against Drew either. I guess just depending on where he is with his contract. The next MMA rules: Rowdy Ronda Rousey against Shayna Baszler. We all know Ronda's leaving. She wants to go back and do the MMA thing. Is she going to be hungry enough for it? Is she going to want it bad, or is she just looking for a payday? So I'm firmly behind Shayna Baszler, who's really has come on strong for a while as a female wrestler. And then, last but not least, a new addition, the Slim Jim Summerslam Battle Royal. Now, I'm not exactly sure who's all in it. Let's see. No, you don't know either? No? I know our favorite Shinsuke Nakamura is in it. I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is in it. I can't remember. Maybe Chad Gable, Otis. Otis is another favorite of ours. But I believe the winner probably is going to be, because he needs it. He needs it for his push. L.A. Knight. Yeah! We'll win it. Let's see. Also, through the rumor post, we've heard that Randy Orton and Bobby Roode have both been seen in Detroit. So, maybe somewhere along the lines those will be either comebacks or they'll make appearances. Maybe we'll see the Grayson Waller effect show with somebody. I don't know. With the WWE legend. Let's see if that happens. Other than that, I hope I was entertaining for you guys. And next time we talk about more wrestling and what goes on. Other than that, we'll see you at the matches.